Hello, YouTube. This is Chance Paladin. Or Water Paladin, I guess, since I'm playing... What the hell is this game? This doesn't look like Shadowrun. It's because I'm playing my old Diablo 3 character. Now, it's funny, because you're thinking to yourself the same thing I'm thinking. Which is, I effing hate this game.
I am losing control!
Oh, God. Yes, you're losing control for the 82 millionth time. I don't have Bastion, Hero, Soul, Reaper, whatever. You know, I don't. Because I refuse to spend another dime on this game.
The Soul Stone seems stable now.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. I refuse to spend another dime on this game. They fixed a lot of things, which is part of the reason why I'm coming back.
It is good to fight with you again.
For some reason, I didn't have my companion with me. And it looks like I've been leveling up my Templar. I mean, it's literally been like 2 years since I played this game or something. I mean, they tanked it so bad. People would argue with me. I really don't care. The game was terrible. Embarrassment.
Can you feel the keep shuddering?
At last.
Okay. Thought I turned this down. I guess I didn't turn it down enough. Don't get me wrong, the music's amazing. But this game gets about as obnoxious as Borderlands in terms of everybody talking and things.
I told you, Marcus. I told you the demons would fight.
Yeah. I mean, after a while you hear the same 82 million things and you just get sick of it. So, I have some decent gear. This isn't the best gear, because what happened was they revamped all of the legendaries right up, like literally like a week around-ish when I stopped playing. They revamped all the legendaries.
How should I
That's how long ago. And then obviously since then, the cartel market, or whatever the hell it's called, was shut down. I'm not to Paragon yet because I'm only 58. I quit before the Paragon levels existed. And I never really did the area gate, at least on this playthrough. And the reason why is because there was only 2...
Things are looking up, Martha. There's barely anything left to kill.
Hold on, I'm looking for the keep. There's only 2 places in this whole entire game that I liked, which was the keep in Act 3 and the King Leoric's castle, or whatever it is. Only 2 parts in the whole game that I liked. How sad is that? Well, people say, well, that's your fault. No, it's because the whole entire game was boring as shit, except for these 2 parts of the game. So you're thinking, like, what's this, like, weird-ass build that I have? Well, because I was trying to make a necromancer build, and he's not particularly powerful, but, oh my gosh, it's acting like I've never played this before. It's not a very powerful build, but, it's the closest thing I could come up with. It's like a necromancer. Oh yeah, no shit, I've picked up an item. Wow, you don't say. Damn, look at that damage. So, obviously that's something that I'm gonna have to work out. I was a huge Diablo and a huge Diablo 2 fan. But Torchlight 2 kicked the hell out of this game in terms of fun. And Blizzard's never been able to manage their own content worth crap. And Torchlight 2 was a good example of that.
I strike at your heart.
more mama.
Yeah, that's the big problem with this guy is he runs out of mana really bad. Yes, I picked up a magic item. Holy shit, didn't you just tell me that? So this guy plays kind of like a healing support necro. I'd play an actual necro, but they never made one. They got this piece of shit wannabe necro. And I suspect, like I have suspected for a long time, that that's only because copyright infringement. When the company that was Blizzard North left, I bet you they took the copyright. They couldn't copyright Paladins for some reason. But actually, if you think about it, they also called it Crusader. And yeah, so I think that's why we ended up with this shitty wannabe version. Whoops, for some reason I keep thinking that's teleport. Well, because a long time ago, you couldn't even move these keybind keys around. That's how terrible and rigid this game was. It won all these accolades and stuff, and I'm like, Blizzard's about as bad as Marvel. They could have made a game called Poop where you play a piece of poop that plays around in the more poop, and they would have earned every accolade, because that's how ridiculous they are. So yeah, I don't do the most damage on the planet, but he's a very robust little character. More for team play. My wife and I used to play this. She quit just a little while after I did. My brother played, but this game didn't have... He was a druid, or like a rogue in this game. Didn't have either one of those. He'd say, oh, it has assassins. You know what? Shut up. I don't deal with fanboys. If you can't think critically enough to see the flaws, and if you can't be honest with yourself to see the flaws, I really don't want to have anything to do with you. And if you don't like me being negative, then you can leave anyway. It's a win-win. You leave no matter what, isn't that great? So, if I lose subs, I really don't care. In fact, I was looking at my sub counts, and I'm fairly positive that I actually lose more subs than I get. And you're like, no, that's not mathematically possible. Yeah, it is. Think about it for a little while. It's possible. I probably lose. No, not probably. I looked at the metrics, and it looks like I lose.
3,000. Barely a third of that was here when the demons came.
Why is that?
Men and their leaders fear to prepare for a catastrophe because they believe it will bring one about.
True words have never been spoken, Mr. Templar. So, every time he says that, I always think about risk management. Yeah, I was looking at... I think it was my other channel, my Star Wars channel. And for every 3 people I lose, I gain one that's a keeper. And that, actually, I wasn't even pissed. I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. Actually. So, okay. But I can be honest. I can be honest with myself. And I gotta say, I like the loot changes. Now again, ironically, Torchlight 2 had those loot changes almost immediately. I was stacking intelligence, but I guess I can just, feed that stuff to the vendor, right? What's going on? My dog is fighting somebody. No, this is going to be really funny, but I have absolutely no idea why I have that dog. I must have some rune or something that gives him to me. Zombie dog. No idea. He must come from a proc I have. Okay, so it's my Grasp of the Dead that's spawning zombie dogs. That's cool. Trying to play like a necromancer. Now, interesting. Okay. So this is a tunic. This tunic is a humongous upgrade.
What skill should I master?
I don't know. I'm gonna... See, it doesn't cumulatively add up that intelligence, I guess, so I don't know what it is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8. But I'm sure this one... Ooh, hold on. It says I lose damage, lose toughness. How come it doesn't say what stats are gonna change? Oh well, I'll put that over there. I know people don't like watching videos of other people going through loot. I think that Anasaji's Edge is an old one, and I think that's why its DPS is terrible. Which is why this crappy yellow that should, for all intents purposes, be worse is actually much better. And I think that also has to do with the loot boosts. So unfortunately, I think I'm going to be losing a lot of legendaries. That amulet doesn't have any intelligence on it. Who's that? And I don't know what that is. I never got into crafting too much. Alright, so sorry, I don't want to spend the entire game going through loot. I just wanted to do one video because my friend kind of relies on me to show him video games because he doesn't have a lot of money. Actually, I'm finding out that a lot of my friends don't have a lot of money. And that's why there's honestly so many people playing free-to-play games now. I don't have any money either. But I still have access to a lot of games because maybe they were games that I used to play or games that I got that were actually reasonably priced. So I used my little spirit locking move to get out of trouble. Plus it regenerates my mana. I use my fetish to give me healing and super strength. And now I'm summoning. I can actually summon 2 fetishes. They each do different things. One of them turns monsters into chickens, which is pretty hilarious. The other one gives me super strength and healing.
They should have run when they had the chance.
They should have ran. Actually, my other fetish heals too. He doesn't stay alive for very long though, but I can resummon him over and over. I just haven't been using him because I haven't needed him until now, so... Oh, that's right. The stupid inventory sits there and flashes for every single item that spawns. Okay, so interesting. I've already got another knife, but I like that reduce the cooldown and the maximum mana, so that's gonna go to the glue factory. Actually, let me check this really quick. Does he need to level? Oh, it looks like his level 5 skill changed.
A useful skill.
Okay, cool. So he's got a heal too. It probably seems like I'm overkilling on heals and not enough damage, but I don't like to die in this game. The other thing that my character is really good at is destruction combos. If I really get on a rampage in a good area, I can get insane destruction combos going. Because this acid fall rain thing has such huge AoE that it'll hit things that I don't even know are there. I mean, I can like run around and cast it, and it'll just blow stuff up, like through walls, and then it'll be like 40 combo, and I'm like, what? So I'll go ahead and summon all my different witch doctors here and just AoE the shit out of these guys. Pretty nice. 25 combo. The problem with this guy's combo ability, honestly, is that I'll kill mobs so fast that I won't be able to really keep a combo going. But yeah, I get a lot of my XP just from... I don't know. So it's kind of a quirky build, but I'm really into quirky builds, and it took me a long time to find this one. But since this is a pay game, see, there's an example of a combo. I just got a 12 destruction combo. As long as I don't cast my acid too fast. I used to be able to spam my acid a lot better, but I changed my build around. But yeah, I love my... Oh, interesting, you can't walk while this map is open either. I told you BioWare and Blizzard were the same game. Anyway, what I started doing, instead of spamming my acid when I'm playing by myself, is I just do my little grabby field, and then like one acid, and I just kite him. Drop an acid, and then I kite him. Now, I am over leveled for these guys, but what happens is as you can see, even though I'm over leveled, really wish I could walk with the damn map on. Even though I'm over leveled, I'm still getting really good gear, as you can tell. And yeah, I just got another 25 object bonus. I'm still getting good XP, and I'm still getting good items. Not only that, but just grinding through these mobs, and yeah, say I just dinged. Dingo, Grazzo. Thank you guys. You can still get legendaries and stuff. And so what I used to do, Spirit Barrage unlocked, whatever. It was right around a spot that looked just like this, where I got my first artifact, or legendary. And nope, I use Witch Doctor heads, not shields. I wonder if my guy can use that. Oops. 459. Holy cow! I mean, you see what I mean about? That's an intelligent shield. Ranged and melee. Take. Oh, so it's like a spike shield, basically. Oh,
Thank you.
You're welcome. If you never upgrade your gear, then what's the point in them making better gear that drops, I guess? So sometimes you just bite the bullet. Anyway. Do I wish I was using a different thing on my left click? Yes, I do. Oh, hey.
It is good that you've come along. Our lads are fighting with blades held to hilts by bits of string. They need better weapons if we are going to survive. Watch my back while I work.
Okay. But the spiders just seem to work really well. And it's kind of hilarious. Maybe that's it. I don't know.
Stay at my side.
It just ended up working. Of course, they give me mana, which means... Oh, I see, I just lost my combo. Oh. I like how it tells you what boss or mini boss you're fighting. I don't know. Spiders just ended up working. So you can turn even the strongest bosses into chickens. It's not funny. And it heals me.
And done. You saved a lot of lives today.
That's
Thank
great.
you.
Uninspiring, but great. Holy cow, look at that XP. All that XP was only half a bar? But yeah, even though this stuff's really way below my level, it's still spawning stuff that's actually higher level. So that would actually be a phenomenal upgrade if I was level 60, which I'm not. It's next level. So let me put that right here or something, and those will go in the trash, and that'll go back in the bank. So I'm a hoarder when it comes to neat stuff that gives me good memories. I had good memories playing this game until I discovered the formula. Much like everything else that I've ever played. As soon as I discover the formula and don't like it. Is this the new map? Is that Asmodeus? Belial? I can't remember. I used to know all the demons' names. I used to know every single thing about Diablo. I have all the books, all the novels, the maps, the artwork, player's guides, everything. And then they just took it and just shit all over it. Absolutely shit all over it. This map actually looks really amazing.
No one in the world is safe now.
Yes, I know. Let's go to level 2. So what I used to do, since I hated the game so much, I only liked these 2 levels, I would go through this one, and then I would go through the castle, and I just pretended like those 2 levels were the entire game. That's how much I hated the game. It was so formulaic and boring and so uninspiring. But in fact, it was a little area exactly like this where I got my own first legendary. I used to buy legendaries from the market, but because like people would put them up for like super cheap prices, and because everybody's farming. Oh, what's that? Whatever. What's this do? You move faster. Blah 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 blah. Some kind of bug. But Torchlight just annihilated this game in terms of functionality. Graphics were a little more cartoony, but honestly, I don't care. I don't know. I like the cartoony graphics. I don't think these games should take themselves too seriously. Especially since they weren't. Oh, I missed my combo. Oh, I missed my combo again. Anyway, if the developers of the game aren't going to take the game seriously, and the graphics are just going to be so uninspiring, I mean, it's just graphic. And I'm not a graphics whore either, but if you're going to make a game that's supposed to be legitimately gothic and action RPG horror, you need to do a lot better than this. And no, I'm not going to play the new one, because I'm not going to pay Blizzard a dime ever again, except for maybe StarCraft. But even StarCraft, they royally effed up StarCraft. And, oh, what the hell? Those are exploding guys, aren't they? They royally effed up StarCraft. And, the expansion came out and fixed a lot of issues. Oh, that is a humongous upgrade too, but level 60, which I am not level 60, so that doesn't do me any good. Green, what's green? Greens are set pieces. Oh, that's a magic find piece, so I'm gonna put that on the donation pile. Another thing, and I hate to just spend the whole time on Torchlight, and I know I haven't played any time on Torchlight, but that's because my last reformat, I reformatted my Torchlight save because it doesn't save on the cloud, and that's why I don't play Torchlight, because I've deleted and restarted so many times. And not only that, but if you have it set up right, Torchlight's amazing, but it's much like having to hack the living shit out of Diablo 1 to get it to play right. It just takes a lot of time. And, I don't have a lot of time to sit there and set games up. I want to set it up once and have it work. And do everything I want and just have it packaged up, and obviously that's just not possible. Except for games like this. I mean, that's the payoff, right? Oh shit. Kill the bitch. What did we used to say?
More time.
Slimer? That's what we used to say, Slimer.
Need more mama.
Say that in that was cool. Oh, and Marvel, that's right. We say that in Marvel also. So what's that thing? A focus? Oh, alright, that's for my follower. Until he doesn't use uses strength. But maybe I have another intelligence, vitality. Wow, that's a huge upgrade too, but level 60. This is irritating. OM. I lose some magic find, but those stats are real insane. Looks like they quadrupled the stats. I don't know if I can get gems out of those. I keep saying this. Oh my gosh, look at the vitality and stats on. Oh, but yeah, level 60. Torchlight had so many awesome, weird little things that you could do, like bust items out of things. What is common debris? Oh, it's crafting material. Okay. Put that right there to separate those two items. Whoops. Anyway, I get my spiders going, and that just jacks my mana up through the roof, and then I can just dump tons of acid. Oh, I got an orange. Orange, that's good, right? I think that means legendary. It's a level 6, or no, it's level 59. It's just not identified yet. Now this is interesting. It says its damage is abysmal, but I wonder if it's not showing its proper damage until it's identified. And I gotta be honest, I have no idea how to identify things I can't remember. So wow, okay, amazing. What are those legs? Legs that I can't wear because they're level 60. Another pair of amazing shoulders that I can't wear because they're level 60. Hey, I got tons of zombie dogs there. I asked the doctor. So anyway, I kind of... Oh no. That's the other reason why I have my little runaway thing. In case there's those mana exploder guys. And also because when we were playing co-op, it was really nice that I could use it to maneuver.
Needs more time.
Oh, ow. So I have to do a lot of kiting. Wow. That is an interesting little move you got there, buddy. But yeah, every time I gotta fight a boss, I just throw down my totem. And I can fight the boss. But I need to wipe everything else out because this boss is... Wow, poison enchanted, that's pretty cool. There we go. So I really didn't have a plan. I just wanted to talk about the game and do a little grinding. Do I only get to wear one ring? Oh, see, look at that, man. I've got that just insane legendary ring. Terrible stats. I mean, it gives me the resistances, but I mean, jeez. You know? And plus, I can't mouse over it because I'll lose it, but I mean, it doesn't really show the stat changes very well. I guess it shows inevitably what'll happen. I lose, you know. So, with just that one ring alone, I gained 9% damage. I mean, that's really crazy. And then with that one, I gained another 7%. I'm losing some tankiness. And I'm losing some magic find. But if I recall, they did something with magic find anyway to give people inherent magic. I can't remember. But I'm taking the items off, and I still seem to be finding magic items. It's because of the changes. But I just wanted to show people that maybe have never played Diablo before. Maybe they only watched everybody else's Diablo videos and to get a real sense of how somebody like me would play Diablo. I play it kind of quirky, just like everything else. But if you think I play this quirky, you should have seen when me and my wife were playing Torchlight 2. Because we had that game modded so much. And it was just so awesome. Oh, I screwed up my destruction combo because someone feared me.
Not ready yet. Need more mana.
What is going on?
Needs more time.
See, like, I just got stuck there, and so I just kind of phased out. So I don't know what was causing me to get stuck.
Need more time.
Which reminds me, one of the really funny, stupid, weird little cool things that BioWare is fixing is their spells that are on, that are like procs are gonna finally light up, which is a huge improvement. Blizzard's had that forever.
Not ready yet.
I don't know why it took BioWare forever to actually implement that. It seems like a pretty easy, no-brainer, quick win fix, but whatever. Nice little combo. Should I try to see how big of a combo I can back up? Nothing. was that? That was no combo because I was probably waiting too long between mobs, I assume. Probably tried to game that a little too much. Oh well. That was a nice try. Gotta be a little bit faster, I think. Health potions. Oh my gosh. The keep depths. So yeah, I was just, well, just try to do a keep run since I was on my two spots. I don't know. Seems like it's not working out too bad. I used to do just kind of by myself. I would do like 2 keep runs a day. Like I said, the only part of the game I really enjoyed. But the loot runs were so bad. I mean, the loot drops were so bad that I just got sick of it, honestly. But if the loot had been this good, I definitely could have seen myself, still playing it. But man, I mean, it took so long for any changes to get made. And Blizzard, as usual, had their ears plugged, going la 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 la, while all of the fanboys shielded and protected them from any criticism. Because I guess you're not allowed to criticize anybody. These big companies. And it sounds like I might be being a hypocrite, because I don't want to be criticized. I don't mind being criticized if it's going to be constructive. And that's my big problem. The internet is not a constructive place. Most people can't even think for themselves, let alone come up with something, constructive to say. What is killing me? Oh, my guy's not retargeting. Obviously, they never fixed that. Very nice mask that I can't wear. Giving me tons of things one level above me is really irritating. I don't really know what to make of that. I've gotten a couple upgrades at my level. It'd be different if I was closer to leveling. But I just leveled. See, this guy's boxing me in, kind of shoving me around. Hey, knock it off, cat. If I wanted to, I could just phase, which I might still have to do. Just to get some more spiders built up. Get my mana back up so I can start dumping on them again. Behave yourself! Darn cat. Oh yeah, one of the many cool like things I keep forgetting to say is that the cat's just choosing this moment to give me a really bad time. Being able to send your minion back with stuff to sell. Also, if you take lots of damage and have a panic attack, you can just go and
Needs more time.
get out of there. It's really nice.
Not ready yet. You don't have enough mana.
Nice. Yeah, no shit. Wow. Wow. Was there like a free kind of town portal in this game? How did you quick travel? Can't even remember. There it is.
I am returning to town.
Let's go do a little. Now, I can't remember. I'm sure that I was like leveling somebody up, or maybe I was just going for money. I have no idea, so you forgive me. I'm just gonna give it to this artisan guy. Oh. Apologies, it's been a long time. Oh, socketed gems were returned to your inventory. Okay. What's that? Those are legs. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's a set item, but it's terrible. So I guess yes. A lot of this stuff is really nice, but that's weird. That armor is super high, but I actually lose toughness, which is confusing. I mean, is it because of the physical resistance versus armor, and it, or because of that poison resistance versus physical? Oh well. I would gain a ton of damage if I could use that, but I got a lot of different shoulders I need to choose from. Those would be really good. Those would be really good. A lot of this stuff would be really good. Oh my gosh. It's so unfair. All this stuff is level friggin' 59. Let's see, where's my stash at? Check out some of my old stuff. Check it out, I got an old Gidbin. Oh, that's funny. Actually, I was never able to equip that. So, I must have got that for, like, RP or something. But, it's got really nice stats. Really nice. Really nice stats. I must have saved up and flipped a lot of stuff and things to try to get that. And then I think that must have been for my monk that I was that I was working up, and honestly, I started playing the monk and just thought it was ridiculous. I don't really know what to do with that stuff, so that's just where it's gonna go. And my edge is kind of like a poor man's Gibbon. I just found it was a cheapie, and guess I'll put all this stuff in here until I hit level 60. Oh, it's a wizard item. I really don't care about that. And my little ring. Huh, weird. I don't know. There's probably some kind of intelligence followers. They're like a wizard girl, maybe? I don't know. And then that wasn't really an upgrade. Oh no, it was an upgrade. Hold on a second. Damage. Oh, a weird question. I mean, it said it was going to be broken back down, but oh no, there they are. Yeah, I have some square topaz. Okay, cool. There's probably, I always end up in these videos with people screaming at me that I should just know shit. And it drives me up a wall. It's usually, and this is going to be a broad stroke of paint, but I usually run into like somebody that plays like nothing but the one game, or someone that has no life, and they spend every moment like critically working through every game, and oh, so there's the remove gem button. Oh, that's right, I remember that now.
I've got my people have been lost, scattered to the winds, but I will survive as long as you buy something.
No, we'll
Let's play defend the
survive.
key. No. Why not? Because you want me to be the fat demon he killed.
Oh, did I already kill? Oh well. Where the hell? Neck the brawler? Brawling? Training grounds.
Some heroes are fighting each other in an area near here. Wanna go? Oh, and you didn't hear about it from me.
Must be arena. Brother.
By the grace of the ancients, may your
Battlefields are a charnel house of death and destruction. No man survives long out there. But I'm sure you'll do fine.
How the hell do you write?
I cannot.
No, that's not right. Wow. But yeah, anyway, I've ran into where people just,
Precious item, buried for years. Exquisite.
I have no idea how to identify things.
Get
Is
over
it you?
here. You may wonder how I get such fine goods here when we're under siege. Well, keep wondering.
I just run into these people that are just... Whoa, what's going on? Weird. Oh, so that book identifies things. Okay. Whatever. Legendary axe, huh? I'm supposed to be using knives. Or daggers or whatever. I would definitely get a ton of damage and stuff from it. I don't know if I really need those extra little items, so you know, I'll use this for the next level. How's that sound? You don't have to worry about a binding or anything. I don't know what to do about that. I'm just gonna donate that, I guess. But it's happened with several games where I don't mind people, you know, critiquing again, like I said, but it's so like unconstructive. They just sit there and harp on you over how you're like not playing the game right. And I always tell them, and it's weird, I've had to say this like so many times, I just get sick of it. I play the game exactly how I want to play the game.
Need more time.
The games that I actually need help and critiquing on, I don't. Oh, of course, the freaking waypointer's right there. Isn't that always how it is? The games I really need help on, I don't really show. Like, for example, you know, Street Fighter 4. You know, I used to play the hell out of Street Fighter 4, and I kept trying to upload my games, and I just couldn't upload my games. Okay, so obviously you can only fight this boss once, I guess. Unless you maybe do some kind of reset. I don't know. I think that's why they were saying da-da-da-da-da. Well, shoot, I did all that and then ended up being right at the end, but I guess that's what always happens. But I'll clear for a couple more minutes while I chat with you guys. I'm glad and I'm blessed and I'm lucky, whatever you want to call it, that I've got so many good viewers.
That was amazing. With you around, we might just beat these demons after all.
Who are you?
That was amazing. With you around, we might just beat these demons after all.
I don't remember you, but okay. You know, I have a lot of great viewers, and for what I do, for the type of games I play, and for how I play them, you guys are the best. You guys are better than, you know, I wouldn't trade you guys that are watching this right now for all the butt effing fanboys in the world. You know, I would rather have, I mean, you know, success is its own thing, you know. Success is subjective, and I wouldn't trade you guys for all the success. I hope to get more viewers, but you know, at the same time, I want to play the games that I want to play, and I know there's people out there that want to watch these games, you know, and I'm not going to do the Twitch thing for a lot of different reasons.
Cold winters in Westmarch, but the air here bites at the skin like a bloody scavenger.
I too am unaccustomed to this harsh weather, but we must press on.
I like the Witch Doctor and the Templar seem to get along really well. I always thought that was cool. Yeah, I wouldn't trade you guys for all the fanboys and all the success and all the drama and problems. But you know, it would still help me a lot if you guys would tell your friends and stuff. But I also think a lot of people find these channels and they wanna keep this stuff to themselves. And I totally get that too, believe me. I know there was a couple of YouTubers that I watched before they were popular, and they get popular, and they might not turn into out and out douchebags, but they get so popular and so rich, they not only forget where they come from, even if they don't become out and out douchebags, they almost become like self-fulfilling prophecies. Like, can't think of the right word. Just kind of like what Blizzard, happened with Blizzard. You're popular, and then you start to just generate popularity without having to earn it anymore. And it's like a perpetual motion machine. And there's a lot of people that have written about it, This it's like the viral effect, And I keep plugging away on my 2 channels, and I keep hoping someday my channels will go viral. And some of my videos have, but not nearly as much as they would need to. But I don't play, Call of Duty and all those games that I really don't like. I don't play games that I don't like, and I think that's the difference between me and so many of the other YouTubers. Like, I think, oh my gosh, that was really close because
I think the world is safer now.
I'm gonna just stay over here. I think that's why I get along more with YouTubers like Christonian and Vash, because they play games that they like, and I respect that. My little phase lock didn't go off right when I hit it, or I would have been fine. I almost died. But I play games that I like, and I trust that you guys, since you like me, will like watching me play the games that I like. And at the same time, I try to support new games that don't exist yet. So, kind of to kind of sustain and improve gaming for the future generations, Because I guess if we're not careful, we could easily be the last generation of gamer. And I say the collectively, the 20s and 30s could be the last generation of gamer, because the kids that are in their teens don't have liquid anymore. They don't have, what's it called, when you have like money you can spend. They only play like free-to-play games, and not everybody wants to go to the free-to-play model. There, I found a little waypoint. Does it let me go to other acts? It doesn't. It looks like I have to completely leave the game, or I would go do another act. So I don't know. It's up to us to keep our play styles and the games that we like going. And I really hated this game, and this game actually, at least the engine turned out okay. I'm not, spending full price for one act when you can go through each one of these acts in about 2 hours, which is just pathetic. And 2 hours is if you actually explore. I wanted to do a video where I just chat with you guys. I love chatting with you guys, and I hope you guys watch this. And if this is the only video you've ever watched, go check out my other videos. I play a lot of Shadowrun, Dead State. New Dead State patch just came out, but I think I want to wait, because even though they made a lot of amazing changes, it was wearing me out playing unfinished levels. Because trekking around takes so much effort intellectually and time-wise. I didn't have enough time to invest in that, but I'm going to go back and play Shadowrun. Definitely, I love Shadowrun. I'm never going to stop playing Shadowrun. And, kind of got pooped out playing Marvel Heroes. For a lot of reasons. But actually, in all fairness, to Marvel Heroes, I mean, I own over half the characters now and didn't spend very much money on it. I mean, I played the hell out of that game. And it's weird, they stopped sending me emails. So, I think that's probably part of it. I don't know how don't know if I got off their mailing list.
We should strike first.
Mailing list, or if I don't know. Did Marvel Heroes close down? I thought they were going really strong with like Guardians of the Galaxy, but I just realized it's really weird. I haven't seen a Marvel. I used to be getting a Marvel Heroes email every week, sometimes twice a week, and I haven't got one in 2 or 3 months. That's weird. I don't know what's up with that. Disney seems to be happy with that franchise. So that's really weird. But I stopped playing that because, well, Conquests came out and Star Wars. But those Conquests really suck royally some weeks. And now there's like a 12 times XP boost going on. But I like doing stuff for both channels. So yeah, definitely. And there's a couple of new games coming out that I'm gonna start playing soon. TM. Ooh, that's a dead end. I made a little video about that actually. Also, I'm going to be picking up.
Like the look of that.
Oh, great! I'm going to be picking up the PC version of Dead Rising soon. That came out recently. Oh my gosh! I'm going to pick that up. I'm not getting a new Xbox. Oh my gosh! These guys that do the stone walls are a major pain. Not picking up the new Xbox. I'm going to pick up a Wii U, hopefully for Christmas. Yeah, I still don't have one because they're too damn expensive. Unfortunately, I won't be able to record playing Wii U. Not only does it take too much time, but it's too expensive. But everything that I would have got for the Xbox from now on, I'm going to be getting on the PC. So expect that, the new Resident Evil Revelations, the new Borderlands. I'm going to be playing console-style games, but I'll just be playing them on the PC, which bums me out. I love my Xbox 360. That system is really good to me, and I still have my Wii hooked up downstairs actually, but I actually, on top of that, I mean, I don't know if I've ever said this before, but I mean, I still have a Nintendo, a Super Nintendo, a 64, a GameCube, a Sega, a PS1. I just don't have. I have a way to hook them up, but I don't have the right kind of TV. You need a really, really nice, high-res, high refresh rate 240p. Actually, which I got. I need to have like the physical energy to set it up, because It takes a lot of energy to save it up. Or set it up, rather. I have all the equipment, all the controllers. I have just about every single 2-player co-op beat-em-up game for every single system, because those are my favorite. Sit down, TV, couple controllers, 2-player co-op, 4-player co-op, some of them. Get together for some Battletoads versus Double Dragon. Game is so damn hard. That's so awesome, man. I have almost every single co-op Ninja Turtles game. I'm missing, I think, Manhattan Project. Because that's actually kind of a pricey game. Although I love it. It's one of my favorites, but it's pretty pricey. Ooh, I saw you. Anyways, this is what I used to do. I used to just kind of crawl around. Because that's what I used to... That's what Diablo 1 was all about, and Diablo 2, although there wasn't as many levels like this. But in Diablo 1, man, I would sit there all night with like a soda or 2 or 5,000 calories, burning my teeth out, crawling around the dungeon, checking out every little nook and cranny. And it's one of the only levels in this game that's procedurally generated. So I think this has been going on for about an hour. I don't want to tab out and blow it up. I think it has. So I'm going to cut this video, but I want to thank you guys for watching, and if I ever feel like doing another dungeon crawl, I'll make sure and record it. And unfortunately, won't ever be playing Torchlight 2 because it's such a super bitch to set up, but well worth it. Let's see if I can find some other stuff to play. If my buddy Estinio's not on. But you guys take care, and thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, and yeah, just take care of yourselves. All right, bye.